Hey beauty cutie, so today I'm going to be doing my face routine because it has changed since my video last that I did in the summer. My face routine has changed a lot. Also the fact that it's winter, it's different, and also uh, the fact that I've just like completely changed the way I do my makeup. So yeah, and I'm sorry like if I keep on looking this way, this is the way my mirror is. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I've already applied my Garnier Nutritioniste Skin Renew Anti-Eye Puff Roller. I put it under my eyes already, and I want to get the concealer one really badly. So I let this soak in, like, you know when it's soaked in, like it kind of feels like tight. That's when it's soaked in. Because I have really like puffy under eyes, like see that? Yeah, that's with the product. Yeah, I've actually noticed like a difference. So anyways, I'm gonna get started. I usually don't apply a face primer. I know it's bad, but then I'm gonna take my Fit Me Maybelline foundation. I put the cap on backwards. Fit Me Maybelline foundation, and I am in 115. So I usually like pour it. Sometimes I take it from the lid if there's any product in the lid. There's a little bit. My lid's actually like a disaster. Like look on my mom got this foundation because she tried it and she's in love with it too. So it really fits any age skin. I'm just gonna pour a bit on here. About that much. Then I'm gonna take my Sephora foundation brush. It was from like this set. My mom doesn't use this type of foundation brush, so she got it for Christmas and she never uses this type, so she let me have it to put on my foundation with. So I start at my nose on one cheek and I go under my eye, but I don't go on my nose, I go on the side of my nose. I go under my eye. And then I just start working my way down my cheek this way. Look at the difference already under my eyes. Yeah. Just gonna blend that little top part out there. Take a little bit more. I find I kind of like to like spread it on my hand first, you know, really like kind of get it warmed up. And also so I don't have too much on my brush. Blending it all the way out. And then kind of like going up at my temples. Then I go to the other cheek and do the exact same thing over again. So starting at my nose on the side, going under my eyes. I sometimes need to go with my finger and like blend a little area, but that's okay. It's okay. I usually just, if I like add more foundation on my brush, I just go where I ended. I last ended off with the foundation on my brush. I just use it until there's no foundation left on my brush. And it's just pretty much just blending it out. Then I take a sponge, like a wedge-shaped sponge, and I use the end, and I just go over it and I do this. I find this kind of like mattifies it because this foundation is really dewy, and I'm okay with that. But I just find that sometimes it looks a little too shiny for winter. It'll definitely look different in the summer. Like I'll skip that step probably. Then I start going down my nose and down my upper lip and my chin. So I go in between my eyebrows, down my nose. Make sure you get down here. I hate when people don't put foundation there, just blending it like really. Did it take that much more effort just to blend it down your nose? No. Alright, then I'm going to take my sponge. Alright, then I just got my forehead left. And I find I don't put a lot of foundation on my forehead because one, my forehead's pretty clear, and two, my bangs usually cover my forehead anyways. So like I just have like I have like none left on my hand. I sometimes just scrape it off with my finger and put it on. I tend to like I tend to like never like put a lot of foundation on my head. Okay, then I take my sponge and I blend down here along the edges. This prevents you from having a foundation line. Then if there's anything left on my brush, then I just bring that down my neck. And there usually is a little bit. Like my brush is still a little damp sometimes. So I bring that down my neck. I take my sponge, blend that out. And yeah, that's the foundation. Oh, there's drippage on here. Okay. I just got one of my brushes and put some left on it too. Honestly, the only good area to use on this brush to blend is the end. I find it just gives you the most flawless way. Don't like use like the tips and stuff. I find I just use that as a handle. Ooh, I almost spilled this. That was a close call. So yeah, love that foundation, and the packaging is really sleek too. Yeah. Then I take my concealer. Let me just check what time I got. Okay. Then I take my concealer, Studio Finish NW20. I'm pretty much out. I have to use a brush. I like to use my finger, but I have to use a brush to scoop it out because my finger doesn't get in those nooks and crannies. Then I just pause under my eyes because I've got some pretty bad dark circles and foundation doesn't cut it anymore. I just apply it on there and then I use my finger to blend it because I find my finger is just the easiest tool for concealer and it just does the best job. And I do the same to the other eye. And then I just put some wherever I have blemishes. And I apply a little bit extra on my outer corners. I find that foundation does a good job, but concealer does an even better job. Alright, really blend that out. Then I take my NYC Translucent Face Setting Powder. And I take it on my e.l.f. Kabuki. And I just put this all over my face. And because it's translucent, you can put on as much as you want or as little as you want. This also is a great mattifier. Bring it down my neck. Then I take the NYC Sun Bronzer. Is that what it's called? I don't know. What is it called? Matte Bronzer in Sunny. And I take it on my kabuki and I just go. Very lightly, I just go and do 3. 3. Down my nose. Down my neck. Then I just take a little bit of High Beam from Benefit. Apply this on my cheekbones. Not too much, just a little bit. Then I just blend that out with my finger. And there you go. That's my face routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, talk to you later. Bye!